Okay, so Brandon, this is the answer to your question. The purpose of the video is standardization. There is a standard way of doing the work. But the deception that we came into at FastCap was we thought that just the standardization of the work, just the video, somebody watching the video would then be perhaps adequate to make sure the process was maintained and quality was achieved every time. The deception was it will not. The key is to produce the video so you have standard work, but then the trainer, the cacho, the leader, the team lead must make sure that that standard work is properly conveyed to every individual so they consistently perform it and do it exactly the same way every time. And that requires the cacho, the leader, the team lead being with the person while they're doing the work, inspecting the work continually until they can produce zero defects and they work the process exactly as the process should be worked. The breakdown in North America particularly is we think that people are just going to naturally follow it to the letter of the law, and they will not. We all just morph things. But in order to produce quality, you cannot morph things. You have to establish the standard, hold the standard, and not deviate from the standard unless there's an opportunity to improve, in which case all stakeholders come together, you evaluate the improvement, you run the test. If it's an improvement, then you create a video to standardize the work, and then that becomes the new standard, and everyone is retrained on the new standard and making sure that they hold to the standard. It takes a lot more work, but the upside is that there's no defects. The defects go away because standardized work is strictly maintained so that quality is maintained, that the customer always gets what they want, safety is maintained, the entire system is maintained, so everyone wins. Since we've implemented this new system, this new way of thinking, our defects have plummeted. They literally almost disappear, but we still get occasionally some defects. What do? We immediately, the second the defect is found, we go find out who made the defect. First thing we tell them is you're not in trouble, there's no problem. We just want to review where our process, the leadership, because we developed the process, broke down. And then we let them show us what they did. And indeed, every time they didn't follow the process, but why didn't they follow the process? Inevitably, it's because we didn't teach the process very well, that it was not clear the way we wanted the process done. And as soon as we make it absolutely clear, then all of a sudden people start performing the process correctly and the defects disappear. This has been a huge revelation for us. We literally put all the onus back on leadership. It's our fault. It's our process. We screwed it up.